Hi, welcome back to Spirituality Awakenings. We're going to go ahead and do a pick a card reading today. So if you want to see which card and rock resonates with you, go ahead and do so. Breathe in and breathe out a couple of times. Really concentrate on the cards and see which ones resonate with you. Sometimes it's more than one pile, so you can pick one or two piles, or if you need to, three. So I'm going to go ahead and say, this is pile 1, this is pile 2, this is pile 3. Again, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Go ahead and continue to look at it. If you need to pause the video, go ahead. And we're going to move on to the pick a card readings. Hi, if you picked pile number 1, this is you, pile number 1. So the card that you picked was change, and the rock or crystal was citrine. So pile number 1, your first card tells you, change. Don't scare yourself with the next 40 steps. All you need is that one next action. You can say to love, just show me the first step and change me into one who can take it. You can pause if you want to. Okay, moving on, pile number 1. Let's see what Spirit and Source have to tell you today. Hope you all are doing good. It's the first start of the week. Doesn't matter when you get this, it'll resonate with you then. And we're gonna jump right in pile number 1. Source, what do we have for pile number 1? Pile number 1. Whoa, did you see that, guys? That flew right out. 9 of Swords. Let's see what else we have for pile number 1. The Emperor. So possibly could be dealing with an Aries, or you're just a really big, bold leader. Next card is Knight of Rods. Let's see what else we got for pile number 1. Source. These wanted to fall, so I'm going to take them. Got the Knight of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, and 2 of Cups. I'm going to pull a couple more here and see what we got. Oh, that flew up, so I'm going to take it also. Let's see what else we have for pile number 1. Oh, it's flying everywhere. The Fool. Oh, okay. The Hanged Man. What do you think? Should we pull 3 more cards, pile 1? Yep, Spirit said yes. So there is 8 of Rods, which is 8 of Wands. Let's see what else we have, pile 1. Oh, that wanted to fly, so I will take it also. I don't read reversals. This is King of Rods. Okay. Got a couple extra. Whoa, they're just flying. Ace of Swords. And we have the 5 of Swords. So we'll put that here. Okay, pile 1, let's chat. So on your 9 of Swords, your 9 of Swords is just telling you have a lot of anxiety, grief, depression. A lot's going on this time. Maybe you have some nightmares going on. The next card you have up is the Emperor, which is the Aries card. So you could be dealing with an Aries, or you're just saying, you know what? I'm wanting some respect. I'm a good leader. Maybe it's some kind of father figure thing you have going on. Let's see what else we got. Knight of Rods. So the Knight of Rods is just telling you, you know what? You're a free-spirited person, pile number 1. And you're feeling very lusted right now. Like you're just lustful. Like you're feeling lust and romance. You want to get it on type stuff. Your next card up is the 8 of Rods. Rod. So it's going back to Wands. There's going to be a quick change. News is arriving. It's going to be very speedy for you, pile 1. Your Knight of Pentacles. Look how cute that card is. So your Knight of Pentacles is just telling you you're a reliable person and you're patient and you have a lot of hard work going on, and that's going to pay off. Four of Pentacles is up next. Look at it. It's like sitting on his head. So definitely your desire for long-time security, or there might be some kind of greed going on. Your next cup, pile one, is your Two of Cups, and your Two of Cups is saying that there might be some kind of romantic love, partnership, some kind of proposal, marriage even. Next one up is your King of Rods. Look at all these rods you guys got tonight, which is, you know, the Wand card. Definitely a bold leader, and you got a lot of charm and courage. So you're looking out there like, man, looking for something good. Next up is your Five of Swords, and your Five of Swords is just telling you maybe there's an abusive relationship, something to do with that father figure, or maybe it's an abusive woman or man. Could be some kind of theft or violence too, so just watch out, pile number one. Next card up though, I mean, it's pretty good after that. So after that goes on, it's the Temperance, and that's the Sagittarius card. So you got an Aries and Sagittarius card in here too. So, I mean, that could also just be saying you're looking for some kind of balance and harmony, and you're looking for moderation. This is good. Look at that angel shining. Next card up after the Temperance is the Fool. The Foolio. I mean, it just looks like to me like there's some fresh hope. You might be taking some chances. Maybe going on a new path. Some kind of new beginning. I mean, it makes sense. The Temperance card is right before the Fool. Next card is your Hanged Man. Sorry, I was trying to get it into full view there. Pile number one. I mean, what do you guys think about the Hanged Man? Well, it's telling me, honestly, that there's a lot of wisdom. You've done a lot of self-sacrifice, and that you need to get a different perspective. Look at your Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is saying that, I mean, it goes back to the new ideas, new adventure, new planning, new conflict, some kind of mental clarity. Somebody could also be going through surgery. This card's been coming out a lot. Let's pull some oracle cards here, pile one, and see what comes through. I mean, you have the, like, you know, remember the first card that came out, the reason why you picked this group was because of change. And that makes sense. That's what this whole reading is about here. Definitely change. Let's see what else Source has to tell pile number one. What else for pile number one, Source? Pile number one. What else does Spirit need to tell pile number one? Wanted to fall out, right? Pile number one. There we go. Take those. I mean, also, anybody who was watching this reading could be a Sagittarius or an Aries, you know? So, I mean, that's another thought. Okay, so these are some super attractor cards. It says, I choose to be a super attractor and have unwavering faith in the universe. We want to say that 3 times and affirm. I choose to be a super attractor and have unwavering faith in the universe. I choose to be a super attractor and have unwavering faith in the universe. Goes back to the change card. Next up, it says, each time I choose to tune into spirit, guidance of the highest truth shows up for me. So basically, the highest truth shows up for you when you are trusting the divine. Next card says, I slow down and listen to the guidance that's available to me. I slow down and listen to the guidance that is available to me. You can say that 3 times. Well, pile one. Looks like there's going to be a lot of change. You're going down a new path, new beginnings. And the divine is just asking you to really listen to them and have faith. Okay? So that's all I have for you today, pile one. Take care until next time. Hey, what's up, pile two? If you picked self-love and this pretty gem, this is for you, pile 2. So, pile 2 is starting out with a card that says self-love. Give yourself self-love, pile 2. Show me how to love myself. Show me how to take care of the inner child. Very important, you guys. Very important. I can make a separate video about that. If you guys want one, let me know. Show me how to be kind within. When you step into self-forgiveness, so much can change on the outside. So if you want to say that to yourself 3 times, affirm, you can pause the video. Otherwise, we're going to jump right in, pile 2. Let me shuffle the cards for just shits and giggles. Pile 2, have you guys ever noticed lately when you go to the grocery store how everything is more money and they're out of stock? Gotta pray for our world, man. We need that bright light energy going on everywhere. All right, pile 2, I just wanted to chat with you. Source, what do you have for pile 2? What do you have for pile 2 today? What do you need to tell pile 2? What do they need to hear? Okay, there you go. Wow, I think that's like the whole reading, guys. So it starts off with the Knight of Pentacles. Next card is the 5 of Cups. Next one is the Ace of Swords. 5 of Wands. Got some fighting over you crap going on. Maybe it's at the workplace or at home or love. 9 of Pentacles. 4 of Cups. The Emperor. Aries is coming into another reading. Bold leadership going on. Knight of Swords. King of Swords. 8 of Wands. Temperance is coming out again. 4 of Pentacles. The Hermit card. Move all this over a little bit. High five, Spirit. Okay. 3 of Swords. Got a big reading here. 3 of Wands. So 3, I would look that up. Pile 2. Okay, so we're starting with the Knight of Pentacles, okay? That's what fell out first, pile 2. So basically it's a young man to 25 years old, visitors, and a message to share. So somebody who's coming towards you that's under 25 and under, and is visiting and wants to share a message, okay? That's what it's saying. It also could be telling you it's a reliable person with patience and hard work. Your next card up is the 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups. It says, money losses, all is not lost. If you look behind, you may have something to salvage. Yeah, I mean, it's just loss, regret, grief, feeling abandoned or unloved. That could be it also. Looks to me like it is. Ace of Swords again. Ace of Swords is saying new ideas, new conflict, possible surgery, mental clarity. It also states in here, frustrations, double-edged sword, hollow victory. A lot of fighting going on. Fighting over somebody, or the fighting over you. Maybe it's a lot of bullshit at work or home. That's always fun, right? Arguments, battles around you, it says. Just exactly what I said. You know, obstacles, definitely. Next up is your Hermit card. The Hermit says loneliness, unattached, soul searching, time needed, or time alone. The Hermit card is also to do with a Virgo. So it's telling you go within for clarity, go on a quest for personal truth and spiritual illumination. Look at it, that little light there is illuminating pile 2. Next is your 9 of Pentacles. How cute. The 9 of Pentacles is just telling you luxury, self-sufficiency, financial gain, any kind of soul pleasures. I mean, look at her face. Look who she's holding on to. He or she will be biased. And it says peace of mind and contentment. So looks like you're content for the most part here in the second row here, pile 2. 4 of Cups is telling you money fluctuations, being offered something you may not want. You got your hands crossed like, well, I don't know if I really want that, right, pile 2? Maybe feeling unfulfilled, but there's definitely surprise gifts coming in. And I mean, look at the divine coming in and offering you something. Next up is your Emperor. That could be an Aries. Definitely want respect and leadership, strategic planning, or a possible father figure. And on here it says stability or stabilizing influence coming into your life. So that's really good. A lot of stability. Or like I said, it could be possible Aries. You already have Virgo going on too. Excuse me, I was wiping my eye. I have something in there. Knight of Swords. So it's telling you a young man to 25 years old, speedy situation or finish. So there's that thing again about somebody being 25 years old, up to 25 years old, right? Who's that for you? Somebody that's fast-talking person and definitely a lifestyle change. 3 of Swords says deception, frustration, jealousy, broken heart. Could be divorce, some kind of loss, depression, and surgery. I mean, surgeries came up twice now. King of Swords is your next card. Now, this one says man over 25 years of age with brown eyes and brown hair, very cold and abrasive and demands respect. And that is your King of Swords there, pile 2. So definitely an intentional leader and definitely a lot of strategic thought. Look at this, 8 of Wands. Speedy news or situation coming, or arrows of love. I mean, Valentine's Day is almost here, right? So your 8 of Wands is also saying quick changes, news is going to arrive, speedy action. Got the Sagittarius card, which is the Temperance. Good old Sag. A lot of balance and harmony coming in for you. A lot of patience and self-control and moderation. So that's good. I think you're trying to get really healthy there. And it has the number 14 on it. So you got Virgo, Sag, and Aries. Next up is your 4 of Pentacles. Your 4 of Pentacles is saying greed for desire for long-time security. It also says on here money improvements, more coming your way. That's really awesome news. It's sitting right on top of their head too. Look at that. Last card here of the tarot is 3 of Wands. You're going to be traveling and maybe over land somewhere too, but definitely possible travel. That's your 3 of Wands. And that could also be meaning teamwork, expansion, travel. So now I'm going to pull some cards to see what's up with the Oracle deck for pile 2. It's a pretty big reading, pile 2, and we're not done yet. Let me shuffle those real quick. Hope you guys are doing well. All right, Source, what do we have for pile number 2? That almost came out. Pile number 2, what do we got here? Come on, Source. I know it's late, but let's get some. All right, and it did. All right, pile number 2. So you have empowerment, love, and divine timing. Woohoo! So empowerment says, when you ask the divine to take over, you get pulled into your own authentic power. It's a force of inner love that wants your wholeness and magnificence. Unfold my true and radiant self, dear Lord. You can pause and affirm 3 times. Next up is your love card. Love says it's not about finding love. You are love itself. Help me, Lord, to send so much compassion and caring to the inner child that I always remember I am love. Okay, and if you remember correctly, you guys, the reason why you picked this reading of pile number 2 is because the card that you picked was self-love. So, very interesting that that comes out with us. I always remember I am myself and love. So if you want to pause the video and affirm 3 times. Divine timing. It says the divine brings things in the timing that we need. Nothing comes before we are prepared, nor leaves too early. May I always trust your perfect and holy timing, dear Lord. Pause and affirm 3 times. All right, pile 2, that's all I have for you today. Until next time, ashe, ashe, ashe. Hey, what's up, pile 3? If you picked this rock and this striving card, this is for you, pile 3. Welcome, Tiger's Eye. Beauty. So the card states, pile number 3, you're striving. That's what card you picked. Eventually, the individual's ego's drive to make things happen falls away, replaced with a relaxed, trusting openness to answers as they arise. Thank you, Divine, for letting me move with the flow. Boom. Okay, let's get started. Got my sage and patchouli and Palo Santo going like always, pile 3. I'm gonna go ahead, just shuffle a little bit. Couple more times for your mind. Alright, let's jump right in, pile 3. Okay. Look at that. Okay, pile 3. We have 8 of Cups, the Justice card. I don't read reversals. We have Ace of Cups. We have Wheel of Fortune, the Devil, the Hermit, Kermit the Frog reporting. Let's see what else we got for pile number 3, source. The Hierophant. I knew that was gonna fall out. What else do we have? Okay, stuff's falling on the floor, y'all. Let me grab it. Let me put these out here first. Got the Judgment, Temperance. That's come out in all the readings tonight. Hold on. Grabbing this one that fell on the floor. So, the one that fell on the floor was your 5 of Swords. Remember, we have the Striving card, right? Because that's the card that we picked to get this pile. I'll pull a couple more with the hay. What else do we have for pile number 3, source? Okay, we're going to leave it at that. I kind of felt that I didn't want to pull no more. Alright, so last card is your 2 of Pentacles. So we're going to go ahead and jump right in. Pile 3 with your 8 of Cups here. Okay? On the 8 of Cups, to me, it looks like he or she's going on some kind of journey, but it says definitely you're taking some withdrawal. You need to retreat, moving on from abandonment. And that makes sense. You know, when this happens, try to take care of yourself, because I feel pile number 3 that you're really down. But brighter days will be ahead. You will not always be there, because look, Justice is next. I mean, come on. You're going to get some answers here. That is for sure. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. So definitely cause and effect, win-win solutions, and the truth is coming out, pile 3. So after that abandonment shit, truth is definitely coming out. Then you got your Ace of Cups, so maybe it's a new relationship, a new baby, a new marriage, a new proposal. Something new here, big time, that's, you know, good news. Then we have your Wheel of Fortune. So, I mean, talking about the Justice card, though, you could also be dealing with a Libra. I mean, that was something I didn't mention. So it definitely could be cause and effect and win-win truths come out, but it also could be dealing with a Libra. You got your Wheel of Fortune here. Definitely getting what you asked from the universe with this Wheel of Fortune card. Good fortune, turning point, good luck. I mean, look at this card. Next up, you got the Devil. So, with the Devil card, could be dealing with the Capricorn. Also could be some kind of addiction or greed, envy, materialism, obsession, and definitely sexual lust. Then next up you have pile number 3, your Hermit card. Hermit. Could be dealing with the Virgo. Could be a Virgo yourself. Could be a Libra yourself too. Go within for clarity. Take a quest for personal truth and spiritual illumination. Your next card that you have is the Hierophant. Be dealing with the Taurus. You could be a Taurus. Definitely traditions and conventional expectations and conformity. You want things done and you want them done now. Move these incense over a little bit. And, you know, of course, you already have the Justice, so it makes sense that you have Judgment, right? So that's your next card. Definitely clarity and a final decision, a wake-up call, your life's purpose. Sorry, I didn't realize I was, like, trying to hold it up so you could see it. So definitely a wake-up call on your life purpose coming in. Next card you have the Sagittarius card, which also is the Temperance card. It's so beautiful. Look at this. Hold on, as soon as I can get it up and show you. Get it up. So, Temperance card, you're a Sag yourself, or you could be dealing with the Sag, but definitely you're wanting some kind of balance and harmony. Patience and self-control and moderations is coming in, if not already. Next up is your Five of Swords. Sorry, I'm moving the incense again because they're going right in my face. I'm going to move them over there. That's a little better. So your Five of Swords is just telling you maybe you're dealing with some kind of abusive relationship or there's a lot of violence, bullies, or theft. So just be careful with that. And then you got the Two of Pentacles. So you got choices here. Definitely two choices. You're multitasking and weighing out your options. I feel like I want to pull another card to clarify, and then I'm going to pull some oracle decks. And they're actually, it's a rebel deck. Let's see if we can get something else here, pile 3. We need to clarify source for, that fell. Clarify for pile 3. So it says the Lovers and the Death card. Alright, this makes total sense. So definitely you could be dealing with a Gemini. Definitely could be dealing with partnership and deep love and a choice of strengthening the two together. It makes sense when it was saying that you have too many options. You also got the Death card. So it just says big changes, you know, endings, time to move on, rebirth, and transformation. So, I mean, you got the Virgo, you got Sag, you got Capricorn, you got the Death card. I mean, you got a lot going on. It's not bad, but you have a lot going on. You could be dealing with the Scorpio also. So, too many options. You got to make a choice. Definitely truth is coming in and judgment. And there's going to be some big changes. So be on the lookout for that, pile 3. Let's pull some cards from the Rebel deck and see what source and spirit I want to tell you from the Rebel deck. And it's a more forward deck to give you that hard, positive, helping out truth, right? What does pile number 3 need to hear, source? Okay, that one, it's a fall. It says, stop sleeping so damn much. And says, wake up, you are missing some cool shit. Should we pull another one? Got anything else here, source for pile 3? Really good reading. You have a big reading here. This candle here is patchouli and tonko bean. I love it. What else for pile 3, if anything at all? Okay, that whole thing fell out. I'm going to read it to you guys, because I feel like pile 3 needs this. It says, you are loved. You are loved, pile 3. You are here for a reason. Don't fuck it up. Don't believe every shitty thought you have. Thoughts can be sneaky, lying bastards. It's not everyone else's fault. It's yours. Shit is going down with your job. So that's an FYI. Reevaluate and change your perspective or fucking quit. Look at, you guys must need to sleep. Because it says get some fucking sleep. You're being an ass because you're fucking tired. Face to pillow now. Go to sleep after this reading. Because the other card they fell out said stop sleeping so damn much and wake up, you're missing some bullshit. You are going through some tough shit, pile 3. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. See? You're tired. You're just tired of the bullshit. Alright, pile 3. So that's what I have for you. Until next time, see you then, pile 3. Hope this resonated. Ashe, ashe, ashe.